Yeah, born ready.
Born ready. Yeah.
So,
Sorry.
hello, beautiful people. Welcome to yet another episode of the Whole 9 Years 2.0. I'm your host, Jemuna Sila. So, first things first, as you can see, I have a new face and I have a returning face to the building.
Yeah.
So first things first, I wanted to thank you guys for being really supportive on my Ladies Month edition featuring Culture Cafe. I genuinely liked how a lot of you guys were quick to let me know, hey, Masai related to some of these conversations that were happening. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. And as I come back, I decided to bring back this face and to introduce to you this face. Also, just a quick shout out to Closet 28.
Yeah.
Owned by Mr. Karl himself. I'll put the details to where the location is, the Instagram, anything. They have really dope stuff. I'll do like a kakatawi so you'll see how beautiful this place is. Yeah, so with that said, you guys remember Karl from Listening Party?
Listening Party back season 2.
Yes. I posted it a while back. I hope you lot of people noticed this, yes? But I'll put the description box right there. Let's get back to appreciating Kenyan music, to using our skills to support our own, yes? So this guy here, do you want to introduce yourself?
Can I kidogo to interject? You know how I just felt? Do you go to church?
Yes.
Ushaona ngale pastor wageni wakiintroduciwa. That's how I felt. Because I'm just there. Because now this one ajulikana, you're there, you're talking, I'm like, yeah, tuko na pastor kutoka Nairobi. I'm like, okay, anyway.
So humble.
No, it's okay.
In fact, jipige intro. Sell yourself.
Okay.
Shoot your shot to them people.
All right. My name is Tito, Karis. As of last week, I'm the self-proclaimed president of the light-skinned people in Kenya.
Who gave you that title?
I did. Because you see, I realized light-skinned people will get trolled a lot. Ushasikia ngoma ya light-skinned people wewe? Kila kitu ni melanin.
Sidrek alisema
no, like
I'm a light skin but I'm still a dark nigga.
No, like all, is there a whole song?
Let me tell you.
Black. Sauti sol melanin. Light skinned people. Why
Acha nikwambie shida iko wapi. You guys, you don't even need songs to have to show how you guys are skin privileged. You know, get it's just what they'll create a whole video and just put nothing but light skins. No maana kuna mtu ataandika songs juu
yenyu. That's how
yenyu.
it's been since kitambo.
Guys. This is why you needed a president. Now you see I'm getting turned on.
You see the Black Lives Matter, all lives matter.
Period. Yes.
Listen. Tito Karis 254 on Instagram. President of the light skin people. Registration fees 1,000, non-refundable by the way. So, but yo, anyway, I'm a content creator. I'm an unpaid radio presenter somewhere in Rongai. I do a lot of stuff. Listening Party season 2. I'm a cast. I have a podcast called Truth Cafe. I have another show on YouTube called Random Discussion. And now I'm here.
Now he's here.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Whole 9 Years. So I'm gonna link all the details to Truth Cafe right there.
Yeah. And random discussions.
Yes, and random discussions as well. And then I also put Listening Parties content right there. I put as in kila kitu, guys. We said wasanii, we have to have each other's backs, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah, so today's episode, let me tell you, this episode is a long time coming because I tried to do this. I was telling these guys, I tried doing it with my siblings. I laugh because you guys have met them. I'm sure you guys have noticed, kuna venye tu age difference is a little tricky. So half the things I was telling them, these guys are like, Ati what? You know, the things I could relate on is zile zenye ziko tu within the family. I was like, I'm gonna get my people. And these are my people.
Here we are.
You know what it is.
So what we're gonna do, we're going to look at a couple of tweets because this at some point this thing was really trending. So we're going to look at a couple of tweets to tunaweza relate to some of them. Those that we can't tukatae too, you know. And then you also give your insight on some of you guys' experiences.
All right.
Definitely.
You guys growing up Kenyan is a privilege. Me kuna venye. It sounds weird, but I look at some of the economies or the culture in other African countries. I'm like, kuna ka privilege kidogo. We should love ourselves a little more. Okay, so the first tweet I came across said, is that really ice cream or it's leftover and dengu?
What?
Is it really ice cream or it's leftover and dengu? When you give packaging, Kenyan moms, a lot of Kenyan families, amwezi nunua zile bakuli tu colorless. Ice cream imeisha.
Never.
Why would you?
Why?
Recycling, repurposing.
Bro, like
all about that in this country.
As in kuna time tulikuwa tukaa 50 kwetu. That's hyperbole by the way, not literally. So unapata sahani hazitoshi. So unabaki umekulipa kwa kibakuli. Na kibakuli ni ile ya blue band imebaki because now kila mtu amepewa sahani and of course si ati sahani hakuna but za glass ni za wageni.
Kwanza kuna time inafika you are so used to it like sasa food iko na taste different.
You're like no way.
Kama siko hiyo bakuli.
No, ina slap to be different.
Kuna vile. Hata uko na your favorite spoon. And it's not the newest one but ni ile tu since umezoea hiyo.
Friends, I like that you guys have said that thing for glass ya wageni. Can we talk about how this thing was as in hata waleo my shosh bado wako na hiyo huwezi mwambia
ziko
mama alichange kidogo akakubali tu it is what it is. But you can't touch those glasses. Kwanza kwetu if you break one she used to say you'll pay by a dozen. Akisikia tu you have a job. Kuna watu by the kwetu bado wanangoja yako nini kulipa glass za show.
History ya glass yeti imechange as much. When you say we are older we get to use glasses more. Lakini bado kuna special set.
Let me tell you by the guys hakuna tuna enjoy like being a grown up. Like do I move in that house? No, at home. Do I move kwa ile nyumba? Like the restrictions mingi have been lifted. Nini I can do like I can also sit back. Nitume mtu. I'm like yo, I feel so nice.
Okay, so Mr. Fiku kwenye watu. Bado watu mnaonanga nikishoot na wao sisi watuma. Akienda nimeulize.
Lakini generation Z huwezi watuma. Itabidi umejenga.
Unapambana na hali yako by the way.
Mimi Museveni kwetu itabaki wanati. Mimi ni first born, I'm a deputy parent.
Baya tuanze kuitwa Harambe wa uko guest of honor. We expect to chop some money.
I'm a deputy parent.
So someone said I stopped taking bread when they decided to reduce the size ya ile slice ya mwisho because me and my siblings used to call it no. Siko naita kiboni. Na nyinyi? Oh, you guys used to call it crust? Okay, Mr. Light Skin Chairman. Mimi nimejua inaitwa crust when I became an adult. Unaisha nini? Tuko ndo kibono.
Kitu kama hiyo, I think.
Okay, Mr. Crust.
Kifuniko ya mkate.
So you guys used to fight for it?
Of course, you know, hiyo kitu ilikuwa thick design nyingine. Ukipewa hiyo moja na zingine mbili,
that's it.
Wewe umeomoka.
But it's a matter of chance. Pia siku hizi unaweza pata.
Bado iko angi the same size.
No, it's not the same imagine. Ni kama walijua.
Ama tu hiyo kata tu.
I don't know about you guys, but when I grew up, I don't like bread anymore. Do you guys still I don't like bread. It's like nilikula sana kiamtoi. I don't like bread anymore.
So asubuhi afadhali ukule ngwashi.
Pancake.
In association of insert ad here. Registration fee 1,000.
Ana wachomea nyi wote. If this is your chairman. I don't know how you're doing it.
Wacha tupumue bwana.
I'm not doing anything to help the people. I'm just increasing the stereotypes. Okay.
And then on to the next one it says, Mom, I lost my blazer. Mom, I'm not buying a new one. They're too expensive. Get one from the lost and found section. Mlibanga sasa kwa lost and found?
Na ningeiba singetaka mamangu ajue. Tuseme tu hivyo.
Wewe ikipotea unajipeleka lost and found.
Tu tuseme.
Kuiba.
Si kuiba.
Kureacquire. Kuwekea mtu vizuri.
I did that a lot.
Because we were on this reacquire. Can we talk about stealing clothes in high school?
It was not even stealing.
You guys.
It wasn't stealing.
Ilikuwa stealing kwanza ukiwa form 1 ilikuwa stealing juu.
No.
Say by the first time ulikuwa nenda home na shati. You guys.
You learn from the best. Me iko inaiba by the me kwetu we used to have a thing, yeah? Of course this you have to do when you are uko senior level. Ukiwa form 1 utapigwa kama mwizi because as a form 1 you are a thief. But when you get to form 4, we used to call it shopping. Yeah, so tulikuwa na nikanguo chini kwa grao, kwa garden. So mali tukitoka games unapita tu unaangalia inanitosha. Ukinipata ni yako, ni yako pole chukua tuenda nayo.
That is so modest.
We used to do that.
That is the origin of the term kuanua nguo soko.
Yeah, we used to do that. Zimepangwa hivi mingi. You look for the whitest one. Unapima sasa kama
nani anazipanga?
Yeah?
Nani anazipanga?
Ndio form 1 amekuja kuanika nguo. Form 1 amekuja kuanika nguo, so unaenda unaanua tu unachagua. I pick like 5 of them, so from Monday to Friday hakuna kufua.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
You guys were in boy high school kuna experience different, a bit different from mine. Ati kuanika nguo. So the next one is about giving your mom money to keep for you.
Before tuende hapo, I don't know about you guys. Maybe I might have grown different. but I don't know whether anko ama auntie anakuja anakupia. So by the time anko anakanyaga nje ya mlango, madam akwambia ekelea hapa
taxes.
Ekelea hapa hiyo pesa.
Hii ni ndonga black tax.
Black tax.
Nalipa bila hata kujua.
She was like ekelea hapa hata tuko na sapa. Naenda hivi. Na ndio mjengo hiyo soko like naenda kula mawaru, naenda kufanya nini? Ai.
Kwanza zile aisa one of you guys. Kwanza squeeze as it tastes the same.
As you guys, honestly.
See the same.
I've not seen them in a while.
Ziko sign 5 bob.
Yep, zimepanda bei. Kila mtu ameomoka hizi.
Must have to be a kid right now.
But you have to keep for. You know, we didn't realize how bad it was until you even forgot about the money yourself. Juu hata uwezi utaanza kutisha aje. Afadhali tukambaya mbaya.
Unakubali tu, sasa tunaekea.
Okay, so we have chai. Tuseme chai ama uji was the solution to everything. You're having a headache? Sikunywa uji. Oh, you are a little depressed? Sikunywa uji. Oh, mguu inauma? Kunywa uji.
And that thing made me hate tea. I don't like tea.
Oh, really? Ya maziwa?
I don't like tea, yeah. I don't
like just tea. Period. Milk, anything.
Because
no for me.
Unalazimishwa hiyo kitu hadi uko like na mkisikia njaa kidogo chai. Nini? Chai. Mom nasikia chai. I'm like, nah, thank you.
I feel like yangu liko uji. And for some reason it made me start appreciating uji.
You like uji?
More enjoy too.
I only think of uji when I'm sick.
Plus uji is also a hangover by the way. It sounds weird but it
being an adult, uji is one of my favorites.
Right?
I don't know.
I don't like. I would say my favorite, but okay. Lamasema ni light skin. Let's move on.
Oh, having hiccups. You guys, when you guys were growing up, ukiona hiccups ulikuwa unazistopaje?
Drink water. Forehead.
Na wewe?
Drinking water.
Amka mnaambia acha niwashtue.
Hai.
I ask guys if someone frightens you, zitaisha.
I've heard of that.
Kwanza ya kunywa maji ulikuwa unaambiwa kunywa maji. Ati ukiangalia tuji.
There was a technique.
You know what the problem is that it actually used to work. Hata hiki tu sticker guys you say it's a distraction from what? I'm like how? Ni kama hata kugonga remote.
I don't know why.
Yeah, ni kama kugonga remote.
Ama TV kileta ujinga.
The problem was now the question is usually why is it that it works after? There's no mechanical explanation, but why the hell does it work?
I think it's just about the believing. And we were kids, so as kids we are gullible, we are naive.
Placebo effect.
Yeah, so you're like,
oh, wow. Okay, can we also talk about now venye karatasi ya queen cake inahonga? There's just something about your karatasi.
But they're made to be edible.
Exactly.
Really?
Yeah.
You guys, kwanza it was ukipatikana na madha ukichiwe kitu wako na dio story.
Yeah, but sasa hiyo time hao walikuwa wanaonekana ni karatasi, but I think it's supposed to be.
Me na this other thing na niumanga. Mtu akifungua yogurt anatupa hiyo kitu ya juu. It pains me a lot. It pains me a lot.
Lazima ulambe. Take value for your money.
Yeah, like ati mtu anatupa. Nikiona mtu anajua you are spoiled. Privileges. You had a good.
Silabda sasa hataki kuseem unattractive to the other gender.
There's one rule. Jenga mwili haribu jina.
Ni watu mlibebanga ushaenda kukata kijiti uchapwe nayo.
Tell me about it. Mara ngapi? If you didn't do that, ulisomea wapi ama ulilelewa na nayo?
The worst one yenye unaambiwa ende kiboko 5G. Juu 5G anajua mwalimu wako kwa kiboko noma. Sasa wewe ndio
unajua tu kuna nyesha leo.
Mimi na nikienda ngadi home.
No way.
Unaenda home aje?
Kaka baya.
Kuna uko primary unaenda.
Yo.
Mimi sikuipenda hiyo kitu. So, but it didn't happen a lot. It happened.
Yeah, that's the thing. I thank God I was a nice kid in primary. I wasn't. Yeah.
And then campus did this to you. Am I like high school?
No, high school. Me, I was good in primary. School. Campus, high school, I went bonkers. I was crazy. Then of course campus nika.
Katulia.
Yes,
so the last one I'd want to know, because me this one I can relate to it 100%. When you go to a function, an event, anything, and then your mom says, mkule juu siendi kupika. Kuleni mshibe juu sipiki leo.
Juko hiyo events madha amejitolea. Zile connections zenye amepiga ndo upate food now.
That's a thing.
Do you think it still happens even now?
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
Without shame.
Like was in kwanza Maria unajua sasa kama umeenda harusi fulani ya mami Zebra akizunguka hujakula na kosa kukula alafu nishe chakula nyumbani kaniambia wewe ulikuwa unafanya nini huko na kwani nimekubeba ukuje hapa
Kosa kukula hapa.
But there were two things. So my mom, if she could go with us, the better. Kama hizi na sisi anakuja na chakula.
Make sure amebeba.
Anabeba. Connections. Mimi nakwambia, corruption will never end in this country. Let me tell you.
It's not that how it's our mom.
Lakini mama amesunda. Uko like, let me tell you.
Oh my goodness.
Ama watu wajaanza kukula reception and you're hungry na unaanza kukula before everything.
Unaitoka
kando nyuma.
Kuja
hapa.
Kwanza speaking of hizo events na kukula. Hii stuff ya ati watu wa Nairobi, hii side watu mimi sijaipenda. By the way acha mniambie nini. I know it's a Kenyan culture, it's funny some miss sijui.
Why?
Anifurahishangi mimi. Kwani si watu wa Nairobi ndio tunatasikara kuliko Nyako Shags. Wako na mashamba sisi tuko hapa tunapambana na aliyetu. But what is it though?
Mnapewa the good things because you do not have these things in Nairobi.
What? Na ngatu ni discrimination fulani.
True. To some extent inakuanga discrimination.
No, but unajua let's face it. Watu wa Nairobi tukienda ushago tunajifanyanga sana. Unaona? It's the truth of the matter. Ukiambiwa ndio washe jiko uende washe kuni utawasha.
Si nimekuja hapa for a reason.
Yeah, that's you, but majority of Nairobians kienda ushago huko tu. Unataka kupiga luku from. Unajua ukiwa ushago if you can't look like a street person. You're not having fun. Lakini unataka kupiga luku kuanzia asubuhi hadi jioni. Stima ni ya sola. Chacha iko. Sola inawashanga saa 1 usiku. Simu imeisha unataka uchajiwe asubuhi. Alafu usiku tunaona nini? Discrimination is a must. Because you don't want to act accordingly. Uko hapo asubuhi Wi-Fi network.
Wi-Fi network na wajui kwenye unateseka hii Nairobi. Anyway, any other thing that you guys have on your at the top of your head before we wrap up?
Top of our head.
The one thing.
Growing up Kenya.
How we almost died in the name of punishment. On a serious note, but for me, I thank God we have this discussion with my mom now. And when she explains to you, it makes sense. It's not like you're excusing that behavior. There's something I said in my podcast. There was a time as a kid, my mom almost alikuwa anataka kunikata mikono.
Ulikuwa naiba manini kwa?
Tulikuwa na kiosk, nikakula peremende zote. Alafu nikaacha evidence hapo chini. She was dead serious, she wanted to cut me. Ni jirani aliniokoa.
Oh yeah, she must have been mad. So as an adult having that conversation with your parents now, do you feel like it's justified?
Yeah, it is.
Tulikuwa na ukorofi fulani.
Yeah, it's not even okay, sorry. It's not about even ukorofi. Our parents were dealing with a lot of trauma. I always say hurt people. Yeah, because sasa unaona anakwambia yeye hata si kitu. Yeye alikuwa anapigwa. Because most of us are victim of our surrounding or are products of our surrounding.
Right.
So how she knows how to raise a child is ukifanya makosa unapiga kama mwizi. If she dies, he dies. Ukiponia ni sawa. But they didn't know any better. And but most of them had a lot of trauma.
Pia walikuwa na go overboard because I think coming from a background like that, ukisha grow up you tend to remember those things. Zinakuhurt more, like your experience your time, it kind of gets amplified in your head as an adult. So wewe kwako labda hata uko unachapwa hivyo, lakini juu sasa mtoto wako kwa hapa na wewe ulikuwa unachapwa, wacha uonyeshe you can be better. Like mimi naweza kuchapa better kuliko wenye.
But me with time I got to cut my parents some slack because we cannot compare ourselves to them because we have a lot of information at our disposal. We are more aware than they were. They didn't know they even had a problem. They didn't even know they were doing a wrong thing. Like for instance, my mom gave back to me. Alimaliza form 4 leo, hakurudi kuaga na kwa babangu. And I was born the next year.
Alright, thank you guys so much for coming on board and being yourselves.
But
being the realest that you can ever be. Like I said, I genuinely appreciate how the people I bring on my panel are people who I know will be real on camera as they are in real life. Because, it is what it is. It's adulting. We have to talk about life as it is. So just a reminder, please remember to check out Closer28 on Instagram. And I'll put the location, the physical location. If you're within Rongai, Karangong area, you know where to come for your outfit plug. Ukitaka kupiga luku,
Closer28.
Piga luku kama mwizi. Unapiga kama mwizi.
Yep. So I'll put the
She
Handles,
will put us in
handles.
the description box.
Everything you may need.
Yes, I'll put their content on the description box. You can go check out. It's a lot of stuff that you can learn from them. It's a lot of
Yeah.
stuff you can also bring to the table. You
Yeah.
know, like artist for artist. And I'll put their personal Instagrams right there. So if you have any other personal questions you may want to follow up on, you know, you can hit one of them up.
Holla at your
Thank you so
boy.
much for watching. Thank you so much for tuning into. Hey, Jamini. Thank you so much for sticking through the entire video up to the very end. I will see you on the next one, and may God bless each and every one of you.